Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing well. We're doing a baking stream today. I've never done this before. I'm feeling very I'm excited. I'm feeling good and excited, but also feeling like um it's gonna go all wrong. But we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm set up in the kitchen. I actually moved my laptop because I stream from a gaming laptop out here with the webcam and the mic and everything. I'm not sure if the mic, I think the mic is fine. I'm worried actually that it's going to be too loud and pick up everything, but just let me know if the mic is weird, like too loud or too quiet or whatever. Showed your friend the cosplay. So, oh my god, thank you. The cosplay was so much fun. I don't know what to do with those wings. Like maybe I'll just throw them away. And I'm wearing my Final Fantasy t-shirt today. Gonna do amazing. Thank you. Okay, so I had to pivot. Mike sounds good. Perfect. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you? Tell me about your life. I had to pivot. So originally my plan was to do this gingerbread house. But I don't know if you've ever made a gingerbread house. I haven't. And it's actually a lot of fucking work. It's way more than I ever thought it would be. Like, there's so many pieces. Especially this one. Look at this. I think you can see it's got like a ladder and like a chimney and everything. So I got it out this morning. I like opened it all up and I saw like, okay, what's inside? What do I need? How long is this all gonna take? And it's like you've really got to, you know, like roll out all the dough and like you've got to do 4 batches in the oven. And I was not prepared to do that. My oven's really tiny and I don't think I can, it would just take too much time and be too much energy. So good, I'm trying to be helpful to others. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Alex. Put them out in the grass on the sidewalk to naturally degrade over time. Wait, what are we talking about? What's naturally degrading? Hey Benny, how's it going? Mujirushi, yeah, I got it from Muji, but I think I'm gonna do it a different day. What to do with the wing? Oh, the wings? To naturally degrade over the course of 20 years. So I am instead gonna do, my plan is cinnamon, banana, and blueberry muffins. That's the plan. So I've got my blueberries, I've got my bananas. We're gonna do that now. The cosplay, you can see it on YouTube. If you do !YouTube and you go to Moogle Moments, which is my VOD channel, you can see it there. It's like, I uploaded it like 2 days ago, I think. Moogle nudes, absolutely not. That is not me. I'm not about the nude life. Right. Shall we get started? Have a look. Thank you, Benny. I hope you're doing well. Right. Right. What do I have to do? I have to preheat the oven. Line, okay, so I've got... Also, there should be... Oh, shit. There should be music playing, so if the music's too loud or you can't hear it, let me know, but I think it should be fine. You caught a cold? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can get some rest. Make sure you drink lots of water, eat lots of healthy food, like vegetables and stuff. It'll, you know, bolster your strength. I have this little pan. You can't really see very well, but I have this little pan. And I've got some cute little muffin cases. Look at these cute little cases. There's green ones and yellow ones. I feel like doing the yellow ones today. So I'm gonna put these in. And I'll show you. I'm sorry that the camera's in like a weird spot. Like, my kitchen's not huge, so I couldn't really get everything the way that I really wanted it, but... Okay, so we have our little things lined. The batch I'm gonna make will be a lot, but I don't know that I'll have time to do more than one batch today. But that's what we've got going at the moment. I guess I should preheat the oven, huh? I just know, like, it always takes me longer to do the thing than it says. Because I have to, like, okay, what do I need to do to prep here? Alright, I'll just preheat the oven. It needs to be on 170. Okay, she's preheating. So now I have to sift the flour. See, the thing is I haven't measured anything. Okay, I don't know. There's like an error message coming up. But it's okay. We're just gonna leave it. Okay, flour. Flour, baking powder. Okay, all right. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that for the minute. I've got my flour here ready to go. This is like bread and cake flour. You can see it's got pictures of bread and cake on the front, so that's how you know. Don't forget to fold in the cheese. David! Okay. It is 250 grams of flour. Okay. A Veluza. Oh, Veluza in chat. Gen 9 Pokemon. What is that? Is that Psychic? Water Psychic, right? I think. Okay. Water. Not water. Flour. Alright, we're gonna sieve. We've got a bowl and a sieve. Would it be better if the camera... I wish the camera was showing more. I wish I had the camera, like... It's okay. It's fine. The main attraction is me. So it's fine. My phone's covered in flour. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. We're sieving. Sieving? Sifting. We're sifting the flour. Lovely. Flour is sifted in the bowl. Next we put in baking powder, which is... Don't worry about that. That's fine. Do you guys do a lot of baking? A lot of people do baking around the holidays and stuff, right? 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I haven't baked anything in a while. Actually, I made cookies about 3 weeks ago, but they didn't come out very well. That feels like a lot. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm gonna do 2 small teaspoons. That seems like a lot. These are gonna explode in the oven. 1 baking powder. Oh, cinnamon. Got some delicious cinnamon. I had a hard time like finding cinnamon because like cinnamon is like there was cinnamon sugar and cinnamon sticks. I think cinnamon sugar people have on toast and stuff like that, right? Oh my god, I love cinnamon so much. Oh my god. My mom hates cinnamon. It smells so good. Doesn't it smell like... it just smells good. Okay, what was it? 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna have to sieve this, I think. Ooh. Okay. It's a bit lumpy. Okay. Cinnamon is in. Cinnamon challenge. No. I don't want to ruin my whole kitchen. It's bad enough. I love cinnamon. Oh, it's so good. When I was a kid, we used to have these cinnamon cereal. Like, it was called cinnamon grahams. They used to be golden grahams for the original ones. And then salt. Plus half a teaspoon extra for the topping. Oh yeah, we've got that for later. A pinch of salt. A pinch of salt. We have our salt, table salt here. I guess that's a pinch. That's fine, that'll do. And then you sift the flour, baking powder, cinnamon, and salt into a mixing bowl. Add the blueberries and lightly toss the fruit through the flour. Okay. Haven't washed the blueberries either. I should do that now. We're mixing Domestic Goddess. Ah, baking is quite relaxing, isn't it? I'm just like stirring flour. I'm like, oh, it's nice. So what you're supposed to do with blueberries is I think you're supposed to soak it in white vinegar, which I do actually have. I have white vinegar over there. But I don't have time. I'm just gonna wash them normally. And if I die, then so be it. I mean, they are gonna be baked. So any nasty things on them will be destroyed, I hope. I do it often. What did you bake recently? Sorry, I'm really close to the camera. I'm not really paying attention to the camera here. I'm just looking at the screen and then also what I'm doing. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna just add these with a paper towel. I love to bake. Northern Lights, it's full indica. That's like another language to me. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Add the blueberries. Here's our delicious blueberries in our cute Relacama bowl. Blueberries going in. And then we combine. Oh my god, this is so nice. Because the last few times I've baked, I've kept it quite simple. And I mean, I guess this is still quite simple as well, but... Okay. In a separate bowl, lightly whisk together mashed bananas, honey, vegetable oil, egg, and milk. Alright, I think I will use this bowl. Just give that a little rinse. Shit. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, I'm making so much noise. Please spell out your crystal asm for psychic understanding. Okay, I'll do that. Have you been doing a lot of raiding lately, Ounce? All right, I have a bowl. So I'm supposed to add mashed bananas, okay. 2 mashed bananas. Christ. I used to hate bananas when I was a kid. The texture of them, like the slime, like they're not slimy, but like the banana skins are just so, I don't know. Okay. Now what it says is 2 very ripe bananas. I got the ripest ones I could find, but I don't know if these are very ripe. I mean, looks good enough. They're not green at all, so yeah. Your shirt is so cute. Thank you. It's from Uniqlo. Are you even gay? Might have had to leave depending on the answer. So you got some post-gym right... Oh my god, you're... You're foul. You're a bad influence on me. You are terrible. I would never have thought of anything as filthy as that. Ever. Oh my god, Krabby! Welcome in, how's it going? Yeah, we're making... Okay, sorry, I'm making a lot of noise, but I was supposed to do a gingerbread house, but we've pivoted and I'm now doing apple... No. Banana, blueberry, and cinnamon muffins is what we're doing currently. Banana, how are you doing, Krabby? Would love a taste? Oh my goodness! For you, Krabby, anytime. You can have a bite anytime. How are you doing, Krabby? How's your day? It is lovely to see you. Also, I don't have my headphones in, so if I miss any alerts, please let me know. Thank you for the 30 bits at the beginning outs as well. I saw that. If I miss any alerts, please let me know. Okay, we have our banana broken up into pieces. Our very ripe bananas, 2 very ripe. Ripe and musky, some might say no, I'm kidding, that's disgusting. I need to mash them and then add honey, vegetable oil, egg, and milk. Okay. I don't have a masher, so we're just using a fork. Is there anything else I can use for this? I think this is all I can do. Okay, it's fine. Just takes a little elbow grease. That's okay. Poo-poo terrible influence. Thank you for the clip. Oh my god. Sleep schedule is even wonkier because of the new puppy. Oh my god, right. How's the new puppy getting along? How's the new puppy getting along? All 3 dogs are asleep and I'm resting. Oh my god. Wait, are they all getting along well? Or are they fighting? Are they arguing over territory and food? Okay, bear with. Listen, we're mashing bananas. It's about the journey and not the destination. I started following this person on TikTok, and he posts videos every day of him coming home from work. So he walks in the door and he's got 2 cats and 2 dogs, and they all come running to the door to see him. And he puts on like a little baby voice. I'll show you afterwards. And like all of the cat, they come like one by one. And the names are Milk, Ponyo, I can't remember the cat's names. I think one's called like Mooney or something. But like Milk is such a cute name. It's like this little white, I don't know what kind of dog it is. They have a Chihuahua. The other one is a Chihuahua. I think Ponyo is a Chihuahua. But it always makes me happy. My dream is to have dogs. Like, I think like 5 years from now, I want to have a dog. So I need to manifest it because I can't have dogs where I live currently, which means I have to move. So I need to manifest owning a dog. Very well overall. Goomba's a bit distant, pretends to be the puppy. Oh, pretends the puppy doesn't exist. Lola's all over him, loves him, but is a bit rough. Oh, wait, what's the new puppy's name? God, okay, it's fine. Okay, the banana's almost mashed. We're getting there, we're getting there. I should make banana bread. I haven't made banana bread in a long time. I was gonna stream yesterday. Oh, right, I skipped stream yesterday. I didn't post anything about it, but I was gonna stream last night, but I remembered I had a plan. I went to this dinner party with a friend, and it was so nice. Cedra in chat. Good luck with the catches. We made like dumplings, we made gyoza. And it was really nice. Okay. Banana, listen, a little lumpy but sufficiently mashed. Looks like scrambled egg. Cool. Hey Victor, how's it going? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. There's a good chance that if there's any alerts, I said it before, but I'll just say it again. If I miss any alerts, please like let me know in the chat because I can't hear anything. So if any sound alerts happen, I'm gonna miss it. Hope everyone's doing well. How are you doing, Victor? Okay. I need to add. Oh my god, my phone won't recognize. Okay, honey. 3 tablespoons of honey. Here we have our delicious pure honey. I don't think there's a lot left. Hey pizza, how's it going? We're just waiting for the honey. Doing well, kind of tired. It's midnight. Oh right. You were at work today? We're cooking. Yeah, we're baking. Okay, we're adding the honey. 1. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to buy more honey. 2. Love a new angle. Thank you. Yeah, it took me a little while to like. So it wasn't really the best angle in the end, but this is what we've ended up with, so. We're working. I was planning to do, I was planning to do a gingerbread house, but it's not happening because it's too much work. The gingerbread house is just too much effort. So, and my kitchen's not big. So what I think I'm gonna do is just, okay, we're mixing the honey. We're combining the honey with with this. The mashed banana. I was gonna say mashed potatoes. Oh, I love honey. Honey's another one I never used to eat when I was a kid. I didn't like it. And now I love it. I put it on everything. I had fun on Overwatch and Valorant. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Adele Dazeem. Adele Dazeem was in your Overwatch deathmatch. That's so funny. I used to hate it when I was a kid. Well, not hate it, but I was very picky when I was younger. And then when I moved to Japan, like if you, I mean, in my experience, like coming from like a kind of picky family to then moving to like Asia, you just have to let that go. Like you just have to let that part of you die and not be picky anymore, basically. Okay, honey is in. Vegetable oil, egg, and milk. Okay. Vegetable oil. 3 tablespoons. Sorry, please forgive me. I need to wash something a little bit. Okay. Yeah, and in Japan they do a lot of like honey toast. So when you go to, there's this famous, it's like a karaoke and like cafe restaurant place called Pasela. And if you go to Pasela, they're famous for their honey toast. And it's like a big block of bread, and they like cut it, they like score it, and then they fill it with honey in the middle. So the bread like soaks up all the honey, and then they put like ice cream and toppings and chocolate and stuff on top. And it's so good. It is so good. It's so much. It's really filling. The last time I went to, so they do it, there's a Final Fantasy 14 cafe in Akihabara, and it's run by Pasela, which is that same company. And so they do the like honey toast, like Final Fantasy themed honey toast. And every day they go there, they do like a lottery. And if you win the lot, like they'll be like, okay, there's like 20 or 30 people in the restaurant. And they'll be like, okay, the winner is the person sitting in number 14. And then if you're in 14, you win like a free dish. And when I was there last time, I won it. And I won this like huge chocobo ice cream honey toast dessert thing that's for like 5 people. 3 tablespoons. Okay. 1, 2. It says whisk this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to whisk it. 3. And then egg and then milk. It was so good. Living there though, I've never heard of that. Where is it? It's in, I'm pretty sure it's close to Akihabara Station. So if you look for, there's, yeah, it's called like Eorzea Cafe. Like Final Fantasy 14 Eorzea Cafe. And then, there's also like a Square Enix cafe too. And then I remember another time, the very first time I went there, I was there with my husband, my brother, and then another friend. So it was 4 of us. And there was a woman who was there by herself, and she won it. And she ate a bit of it, and then she came over and she gave it to us. She was like, do you guys want this? Like, I can't eat any of this by myself, but there's like a big group of you here. Like, do you want this? And we were like, yeah. And so like I've had it twice now, like for free. 1 egg. Okay, egg going in. Do you ever see those videos on TikTok of people feeding their dogs? Is anyone on dog food TikTok? And they'll get like a bunch of like raw meat. I see this one lady in Germany. She's got 2 Rottweilers, 2 or 3 Rottweilers. And she'll feed them like this big bowl and it's like... Victor, oh my god, wait. Thank you for the donation. Hang on, I need to see. I can't see how much it is. Oh my god, Victor, thank you so much. Wait. Did we reach the goal? Sorry, I should have looked at this before. Wait. Oh my god. Victor, thank you so much for the $65. Holy shit. Oh, you didn't need to do that. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype in chat for Victor? Oh, that is so kind of you. Thank you. To see you reach the goal. Oh my god, Victor, that is really sweet. Thank you so much. But it's like, oh my god, thank you so much, Victor. That is really sweet of you. Thank you. I will be doing the giveaways, the Steam or potentially PlayStation or whatever else people are using later today, I think. And then I'll have to organize the snack box giveaway another time. Like, I'm gonna like take a break for Christmas. So I'm gonna try to get everything all done before that. Thank you so much, Victor. I really appreciate it. Also, if anyone's not following Victor, please go check him out. Absolutely lovely person. Been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Valorant, a lot of horror games, Life is Strange. Just an all-round good bean. Please go show some love. Thank you so much, Victor. That is really sweet of you. Would have saved it for the end. Yeah, no, all good. Glad to have been here for most of it. Oh, thank you so much, Victor. Thank you. Of course. No, of course. That's very sweet of you. I really do appreciate that. I don't know what else to say really, because you already donated before, like $50. So you did like 100 and wait, maths, like 115. Which is very kind of you. Very generous. Thank you so much. And we reached the goal. That's 500. Wait, that's 500, right? Fucking hell, man. $500. That's cool. Like, that's really cool. Oh my goodness. Thank you to everybody who donated. Because that's like really... I just feel like it's really important to... Like, if you want more... Like, if you want the world to be like a more like kind and understanding, compassionate place, then you have to like do it, right? So I feel like we're doing it, you know? And that's really nice. Oh, thank you all. Thank you. All right, thanks for being here, Victor. You have a good rest. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your weekend. And I will see you again very soon. I'm sure we should do another DVD stream soon. I'd be so down. I need to set up like, because like when you stream from your computer, like from your PlayStation, there's like ways of doing like Twitch extensions with overlays and stuff. I kind of want to set it up so that I can stream from there sometimes. Okay, I've added the egg. We're doing the milk, which is 185 ml. Okay, milk is in. Here's the milk. Okay, so that's all of the wet ingredients. Mashed bananas, honey, vegetable oil, egg, and milk. Okay. I have to lightly mix this. Lightly whisk it is what it says. I'm not going to pick it up because I'm going to spill it everywhere. But we're lightly whisking. We're folding. Well, no, I'm not. Do I have to fold here? Oh my god, we're so close to the end of Silent Hill. I can't wait to finish it. Also, I was really happy because on one of the Silent Hill VODs that I put on YouTube, I got my first, like, because so far, obviously, I've been, like, saying, like, everyone follow me on YouTube, and it's, like, people from, like, Twitch and Instagram and stuff like that following, but that was, like, the first, like, organic comment from somebody who just found the videos through YouTube. So I was really happy about that. And it was really nice. People can be sometimes quite rude when they comment, but this one was really lovely. Okay. Add the liquid ingredients to the dry ingredients and stir until just combined. Don't overmix or your muffins won't be as light in texture. Spoon the batter into the individual muffin cases. Mix the extra half a teaspoon of cinnamon and caster sugar together and sprinkle over the top of the batter and bake for 20 minutes. Okay, we're combining. Is everyone doing well? Is everybody happy and safe and healthy and good? Oh. Oh, I love baking. I should do this more. I don't know why I don't. Well, I know why. It's because it's a big mess. Okay, we're combining. We're combining the wet and the dry. It's like, when the banana is in, it really is like, you know when you make banana bread? Okay, I'm trying not to overmix. It feels a little... Is this too much flour? Okay. It's fine, we trust the process. A Don fan in chat. Is it banana bread? I'm sorry, I should have put it in the title. We're making banana, blueberry, and cinnamon muffins. I was going to do a gingerbread house, but a gingerbread house was way more intense, way more work than I was anticipating, and would take a lot more time and a lot more space that I don't really have. So I'd have to keep like washing stuff up in between, and I'm like, I think it's going to be a big hassle if I try to do this on stream. So we're just doing some cute seasonal cinnamon muffins. So this is the consistency we've got right now. Not quite, I think it's good actually. I think this is right. I mean, it must be, like, I just followed the ingredients. The only thing that could be wrong is you know what I don't understand really? And it's like a thing that I've never learned about Japan. In Japan, there's like different types of flour. And I don't really understand the difference between like the different types. So it's possible that this is not the right type. Okay. We have our mixture, which looks great. Sounds so yummy. It's like yeah, me too. I love a blueberry anything. Okay. So let me see. Let me just make a little space here. Is the music still playing? We're listening to, by the way, Square Enix Music monthly live streaming archive. So it's all music from Square Enix games. Okay. Okay, that's done. The flower's done. You know what else I've been seeing a lot of lately? You know those videos, there's like a meme on TikTok where people are like, it's like couples and they say we listen but we don't judge. And then they say like secrets that they've kept from each other. Have you guys seen that? And I was like, some of them are like fine, like some of them are like normal, and then other ones are like, how do you operate and keep things that are so big like from your partner? I don't know. Some of it was a bit weird to me. Like there was one where she was like, she's like, when we have a fight, I log into your bank and transfer money to myself. I was like, what? I was like, wow. So you just commit theft? When we have a fight, I commit theft. I was like, what the? Isn't that a bit weird? Like, isn't that a bit weird? Okay. Okay, I don't know why the preheating is not working, so I'm just gonna put it on without preheating for like 10 minutes and then that should get hot enough. So we put in a little, it says 50 grams of sugar. I think I'm just gonna eyeball that. I didn't eyeball it, but 50 grams is actually a lot. Okay. And then cinnamon, half a teaspoon extra. What the fuck? It's all gonna like come out at once. Ugh. Okay. And now we have, oh my god, you can just add cinnamon to sugar and you have cinnamon sugar. Isn't that wild? Oh my god. Okay. Cinnamon sugar is ready. Now we're ready to put into the cake thingies. Not allowed to judge it. So that's the idea. They sit there and they're like, we listen and we don't judge. And then one of them will be like, you remember that awful shirt that you had? Well, I threw it away. And they're like, you know, and it's like these things. I'm like, okay. And some of them are like, most of them are kind of normal. But some of them I'm like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, they'll be like, oh, sometimes I, like, pretend that my tummy's hurting because I just want to like lie down and relax. And I was like, why do you need to like I don't know, isn't that a bit like, why do you need to like lie to your partner and say like I don't feel well when you want to just relax? Like that is like a bit foreign to me because I'm quite upfront with people about how I feel. So I don't know, a bit strange. From my perspective anyway. Maybe for other people that's fine, but... But then I often do worry that I'm too, like I'm too overbearing. Like, I've had this feeling before with relationships where I'm like, you know, you want to find a good balance, right? I think the difficult part with relationships, I sometimes find, is like, you want to have a good balance between, like, oh shit. Like, letting people have their own, like, privacy and independence. So you don't want to be, like, overbearing or codependent, but at the same time, you want to feel, like, safe and you don't want to feel like they're keeping things from you, you know? So it's like, I want openness and transparency, but I also want to, like, give, like, for us to be able to have, like, independence and privacy. And I think that balance can be a bit hard to strike sometimes. Don't you think? Oh my god, these are gonna be so good. I'm like looking at these, I'm like, these are gonna be great. I just hope I'm not overstuffing. Hope I'm not overstuffing the cases with filling. And they're all gonna blow up. Because it felt like it was a lot of baking powder, but then maybe the fruit like kind of weighs it all down, you know? Okay. Here's our, they're all gonna fall out. Here's our muffin mixture. Is that really loud? That's the oven behind me. Is that too loud? Okay, and then what it says to do is sprinkle over the top and then bake for 20 minutes until risen and lightly golden. So we're sprinkling some cinnamon sugar over the top. Okay, they're ready to go in the oven. Okay. And now we wait for 20 minutes. So let's just hang out and chat for a little while. I can sort of, well, I don't want to wash up because that'll be too much, too loud. But there's still like, okay, I only used up like half the mixture. You don't hear the oven? Sorry, I'm just gonna make a little noise. Okay. I'm not like washing up, I'm just like letting it soak a little bit. Okay. So how's everyone doing? I'm just gonna like lean down. How's everyone doing? Yeah, they're not allowed to judge. I mean, that's the idea. Obviously they do. But some of them I heard were like fairly normal. One of them will be like, oh, when you send me a bunch of memes on Instagram, I don't really watch them all. I just put like a laughing emoji or something. And I was like, yeah, I can understand that. But I'm typically like, I don't know. I typically wouldn't like. I was trying to think like, okay, if I was doing this with my partner, what would I say? And I couldn't come up with anything because I think I'm quite. I don't like lying and I don't like keeping secrets. I'm very like this is it and yeah. So I don't know how I would do it. You can always give them to your neighbor. Okay, yeah, that's what I think. I'm always like, I don't know. And I do understand when sometimes it's like you'll just say something to avoid an argument. Like sometimes when you're like, oh, I just don't want to have this discussion or I don't want to have this argument today, so I'm just not going to say it. I kind of get that, but then I would always sort of, I don't know. There were ones where it was like, so sometimes they'll be like, oh, when you're not around, I'll do this. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I think that's fair because that's like, you know, like when you're not around, I will like order a pizza instead of cooking or whatever, you know, something like that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get that. Like, it's not like your partner isn't your parent, right? Like, it's not like you have to be telling them like every little detail of everything that goes on every day. Not that you should be doing that with your parents either, I think, but I don't know. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, the dogs, the Rottweilers. So they like feed the Rottweilers all this raw meat and all this. They'll be like, and there's like a goose neck and an ear, a rabbit ear, and like all these like random body parts from different animals. And dogs will just, obviously they'll just eat it. But they often put in eggshells. That's why I came onto this, because I was crack the egg open. And they'll feed them like the whole egg. Well, they'll like crack the egg open and then feed them the shells. Did you know that dogs can eat like eggshells? An ice cube in chat. Anybody need an ice cube? You smelled cinnamon, you thought it was mine. Your mom's making chai? Oh, nice. I'm wondering where their actual limits are. Like dogs? I feel like a Rottweiler, like they'll just eat. Like if it's meat, then it's food, you know? But the eggshells was interesting because I was like, wouldn't it like scratch up all their gums, like cut their gums and stuff? Like, I don't know, man. Oh, the couple? Yeah, I saw a bunch, like all different couples. And it's interesting, you can see how like some couples communicate a lot and some couples really don't communicate about anything. Like there was this one, it was like a husband and wife, obviously like very wealthy. And she's like, okay, they say like, we listen, but we don't judge. And she's like, she was like, I already opened all the Christmas presents you bought me and I've been wearing the clothes already. I was like, what the fuck? Like, isn't that weird? Like, isn't that weird behavior? She's like, I already found all the Christmas presents you bought me. I opened them all and I've been using them. I was like, that's a bit unhinged. And then the husband was like, sometimes when I volunteer to go and do chores around the house, it's because I just want to be by myself. I was like, what is going on in this marriage? Like, what is happening? Not that I'm one to judge, but yeah, that was a bit wild to me. I was like, wouldn't you just be able to say to your partner, like, can I just have some time to myself for a little bit? Also, why would you open, like, I don't know, that's weird to me. If I bought a bunch of gifts for somebody and then they like, opened them all and just started using them and didn't say anything to me, I mean, I guess, like, I guess it's okay because, like, you buy it for them, but I also feel like it's a bit, I don't know. That's not really the spirit of Christmas, you know? I'm so excited for these muffins. I will try one. They'll be quite hot, but I'll try one. And then, I mean, I can probably make, honestly, like, another, like, there's 6 in there. I can probably, like, make, like, another 9, I reckon. But I won't do it. I don't know, maybe I could actually. We've only been going for an hour, so I could probably just do more and just keep chatting. You still don't know how the Pokemon thing works. Okay, so if you type in exclamation point and then Poke Start, then your kind of account will be created, and then you'll get your first Pokemon. And then the way it works is like when you type in chat, every 15 minutes you get money, you get a little bit of money, Poké Dollars. And then you can use the Poké Dollars to buy Pokeballs, and every 15 minutes a Pokemon will spawn, that's the timer on the screen. When the timer reaches 0, a Pokemon will appear, you've got 90 seconds to try to catch it, and then it will disappear. And if you're watching on a computer, like, or on a browser, like, underneath the stream there's a little panel that explains everything. That shows you, like, which Pokemon you've got, and how much money you've got, and what items and Pokeballs you've got, and everything. So it's just like a little mini game. But it's actually really cool because so many people are playing it, and it's all in so many people's streams. The community is, like, very strong and very close-knit, and it's quite nice. I like that part about it. Like, the community part of the Pokemon community game is, like, the main reason for playing it, so I think. Might as well make the whole bat. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Haven't really eaten a lot today. Gonna have some vegetable juice. But yeah, last night I went to this gyoza party and it was really lovely. And the friends, like, I, like, was invited, like, I didn't know the people who were hosting the party. So, like, their friends, we have a mutual friend, and so that friend took me along. And it was just really nice because the food was really good, and it was nice to, like, meet new people and, like, have fun. And food is, like, such a communal, like, a universal language, right? Like, it's so easy to bond with people when you start talking about food, and it was just lovely. We were, like, all, I think besides 2 people, everyone else was like non-Japanese people living in Japan. So it was nice to sort of, like, hear different people's experiences. Like, because I've been here a long time, but then there are people who've, like, been here much longer than me. Like, there was a guy who's lived here for like 20 years. There's somebody who just came this year. So everyone kind of had a different take, which was nice. But I might, honestly, what I might do is after we finish this, I'll clean up and I'll take a break for a little while. And then maybe we'll do some DBD later, or Silent Hill later. What do we think? Because I'll have to move. I've, like, moved my whole computer here, so I have to move it all back. All right. Sorry, I'm just looking because I'm like, have a thing tomorrow. I need to check. What games have people been playing lately? What should I play after? I mean, I'm still thinking Resident Evil, really. But like, what other games could I do besides that? I want another story game, ideally. But I just don't know. Um, mm-mm. Okay. They look so good. Oh, I wish I could show you. I'm not gonna take them out yet. The Gyoza party sounds fun. Cool. Yeah, it was. It was so nice. It was so nice, and we like all were like pitching in and like helping to wrap the gyoza, and everyone bought like drinks and food and stuff to share. And they have such a nice house. Oh my god. They have a lovely house. Like they built it. And so like, you know, when people like, they obviously in Japan, a lot of people will design and build their own houses. And you can see like people's style coming through, which was really nice. They had a big like, there was like a big dining table. There was a huge kitchen, big dining table where we all had dinner. And then next to that, there was a big like tatami lounge area. And it looked so nice. Like you could just like lie on there was like these like floor kind of like beds, I guess, but like loungy sofa things like on the floor in the tatami room with a big TV. I'm like, oh, it'd be so nice to just like lie here and watch a movie and like, yeah, it was lovely. It was lovely. It was lovely. I finished reading my book. I was reading I Want to Die But I Want to Eat Tteokbokki, which I started reading ages ago, and then I kind of got like, I actually realized I was only like 10 or 20 pages from the end, and then I just stopped reading it for like 2 months. And I was like, you know what, I'll go back and read it. And so I finished it the other day. And it's really good, but I think I need to read it again at a different point in my life in the future. Like, I think that I could benefit from reading it with like a clearer mind. Because I've kind of found myself, like, it's all about like therapy and stuff like that. And I kind of was projecting a little bit of my own situation onto the story. So I don't think I could really disconnect and see it for what it is. So I think I'll try and read it again some point in the future. But it was a good book. I really liked it. And now I started reading this book of short stories. But it wasn't really pulling me in right away. And I bought it because I want to write short stories, or I've been writing short stories and I want to publish short stories. So I bought that to like read, and it's actually really good because the foreword from the person, like the publisher who compiled it, talks a lot about what these different authors, why they were selected, and like what their strengths are and different awards they've won and stuff. And I was like, wow, this is really interesting to know. But I think I'm gonna just put it aside for the minute because I also bought a Murakami book. I bought Kafka on the Shore, and I really want to read that. Because people have been telling me to read, like, if you read any Murakami book, like, that's the one. So that's my next one I think I'm gonna start. Love to design my place. That would be a lot. Yeah. I think like you get like what people do here is they'll go to these companies and it's like you do the whole thing. So you work with this company, they'll design, like you work with them to design everything, source it, get the loan, work out like the mortgage payment and everything. And so like the cost of the building is like included in the mortgage. So it's like the cost of the land and then the cost of the building and everything all together. So you just pay you like design it all and then pay your fee. which is like really lovely. And certainly something to consider. My current book's on a 6-month pause. It's like that. Life's, you know, it's about the journey and not the destination. 6 months on my current book. I don't know what it is. Like sometimes, like even if you're enjoying it, it's like I'll just take a break for a while, and then like I don't know. It took me so long, but I am glad I read it, and I do recommend it. But yeah, Kafka on the Shore is next, and I love a Murakami book. Oh my god, have you guys ever read Murakami Haruki's books? His like really famous ones were like Norwegian Wood, which I read when I was in uni. He did Ichikyu Hachion, like 1Q84, but I haven't read that. He also did, he's done a bunch. He did, my favorite one is After Dark, which is like a short novel. It's like a short novel that takes place in just like one night, like from night to morning. And I really like that. Like this like really in-depth sequence of events over just the course of like 6 or 7 hours. I also read The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle, which is like The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle is like so weird and long, and a lot of people hate it. It's like a quite divisive one. I loved it, but a lot of people hate it because it's this like huge, this like huge thick book like this, where basically nothing really happens, and like I don't know. It's an interesting one. I like it a lot because I like that sort of like weird ethereal ambiance of the way that he writes, but he doesn't. He's more like a painter in that like he paints a picture of a scene rather than expresses something like intense going on. Does that make sense? What genre does he write? He writes like it's what's the word where it's like surrealism, like surreal fiction, or like I don't know what the word is. Magical realism is what he writes. Yeah, he does a lot of magical realism. So it'll be like a seemingly normal people in the real world. So it's all set like in the real world, and the real like most of it is set like in Japan with like real people and real locations. But then really like surreal, strange, like unexplainable things happen to the characters. And it's a bit like Alice in Wonderland, where they sometimes like fall into like a very like another reality and things like that. It's really weird because it's all real, but it's not real at the same time. Reading books is the furthest thing from you. Oh, you should read. Well, you don't have to, but reading can be good. Reading can be good. Reading can be good. That's my... I must admit, I don't read a lot. Like, I'll read like 2 books a year, maybe. But I want to read more. I've been reading a bit more lately. You read Ichikyu Hachion in school because you finished 1984 and remember liking it? Really? Well, I don't actually know what the connection is to between 1984 and Ichikyu Hachion. Last year I read like 38 books. It was mostly smut. Oh god, speaking of smut, I need to finish my fanfic. My Kingfield fanfiction. Oh shit. That's very me. I forgot that we were baking. They've risen a lot. but not quite golden brown yet. But they've risen a bunch. You've read like 4 this year. I think I've only read that one so far this year. No. I've read 3. I've read 3 because, well, I did 2 audiobooks. I've read that and then I did 2 audiobooks, which was The Velvet Rage and then Self-Compassion. So it was like The Velvet Rage is more like, it's like a non-fiction. Yeah, we talked about it a lot before. It's like it's like this psychologist or therapist in the US talking about like his lifetime of work with gay men. And then Self-Compassion is just like a self-help book that I read, which I liked, but I didn't finish it actually because it was not, I don't think it was quite what I needed at the moment. You have to read a 50,000 letter book as a school assignment. Should I delegate it out to someone? No, you're at college, you're at school for your own benefit. It's a valuable experience. A 50,000 letter book. Like any book? Or like a specific one? Yeah, The Velvet Rage. Yeah, Self-Compassion, and then that I Want to Die one. So yeah, I think I'll do Kafka on the Shore next. And I do like Murakami. I literally love Murakami. And I'm in the mood to read fiction now. Like those last 3 were all non-fiction, so I'm in the mood for like a fictional fun. I don't know about fun, but like a fictional story. Any book is fine. Yeah, find anyone that you're interested in then. That's like so nice. 50,000. Yeah, not quite brown, not quite golden brown. Like it looks like it's the same color as the batter, so I think it's not done. We'll give it a little bit more. But it wasn't there for 20... It said 20 minutes, but I think my oven is just shit, so it always takes longer. Have you read Animal Farm? I love Animal Farm. That's one of my favorites. Oh man. I'm like resisting the urge to just eat the batter. I really want to just eat it. So what's everybody up to over the weekend? What's everyone doing tomorrow? I will be streaming tomorrow as well. As per usual. I think we'll do... maybe Dead by Daylight today, Silent Hill tomorrow. I don't know. Because I was uploading all the VODs on YouTube for Silent Hill and I've realized I'm at like... I think I've done like... I've uploaded 6 episodes, and I think beyond that I've done 2 more. So I've done 8 Silent Hill streams so far. I honestly didn't think it would take that long. I didn't think I'd be streaming it 8 times when I got it. I thought it would be less than 5, and it's going to be at least 10. Well, I guess. I don't know how close I am to the end. I think maybe I could finish it all next time. I don't know. I wish I'd bought some more food. I wish I'd bought some like bread or something to just snack on. Maybe it should be hotter. I don't know. I'm looking at the recipe said 180 or 180 fan or 170 fan. So I put it 170, but I don't know. I guess this is a fan oven. I don't know. How do you know? You definitely hear a fan. Well, the fan kind of comes on and off. So I think it is a fan. But it's like a microwave oven, right? Sorry. I realized like I made a plan tomorrow, but I haven't figured out like where to go yet. Okay. So what else is everybody up to? Yeah, I'm going out tomorrow. I'm gonna go have coffee with a friend, and then I think I'll stream afterwards. I was thinking about carrying on Star Ocean. Like, I could start it again on stream and play through it. But I just don't know about an RPG. I don't know about a JRPG. I want to do, like, an action-adventure. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could play is The Last of Us. Because I think I have it. And I've not played it very far. I only played it really at the beginning. And I know The Last of Us is, like, a classic, right? Like, maybe I should play it. Because I saw a lot of people talking about Last of Us 2, and I just don't know anything about them. So maybe I could do that in between Debbie Delight. I mean, I'm enjoying Dead by Daylight as well, and I'm glad that there's a new survivor and a new killer. But the new killer feels a little... The new killer, she's called the Houndmaster. The design is really, really cool. I think, like, the way she looks and the power are both really cool, but she's very buggy. She's very clunky, I've heard. I played her a little bit, and I was struggling a bit. But it seems a lot of people are struggling too. Okay, I think these might be done. The blueberries are kind of melting. Oh my god, it does smell good. Woo! Alright, let's check. Yeah, I think it's done. Yeah, these are done. Woo! So Sorry, I had to do a little knife check. Incredible. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these out and put them on a plate. And then put another batch in. I'll put a picture on Discord. Oof, I'm gonna burn myself again. You know, my hand is just about better from where I burnt it the other week. And I'm gonna do the same thing today. It's fine. Okay, just be careful. They're a little less dark than I thought they would be. Like, I thought that they would get a bit more golden, but I think it's fine. I mean, they've been in there for like half an hour, and the thing said 20 minutes, so... Woo! You can't really see it, but... Alright, let's do another batch. Alright, let's do green cases this time. Ah. Okay. Delicious, lovely, looking good. So what's everybody... Oh, how did people enjoy Thanksgiving? Like, did anybody do anything nice? I got invited to a Friendsgiving, but I couldn't go. But I will be... I wish I could have gone, actually. And is anyone doing anything nice for the holidays? I'm excited to go back home. I'm gonna go see my family. Okay, actually, this perfectly makes 12. That's perfect. Hang on. Like, I thought I was gonna have to do another batch after this, but... Oh no, I got batter on my phone. Also, this recipe is a BBC food recipe. I can share the link if anybody wants it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Perfect. Okay, I think this one doesn't have any blueberries in, so I'm gonna just reallocate one blueberry over here. Good, perfect. All right. Okay, good. I picked it up and I was like, shit, is it not cooled? It has cooled down. Okay. Okay. It's on. Second batch in. Clay doll in chat. Do people do Thanksgiving things in Japan? Back from hanging with a few friends, we played Mario Kart and Mario Party. Oh, that sounds lovely. Was the friendship still intact, though, afterwards? That's the real question. Personally, I'll have a Thanksgiving party. Oh, nice. That's lovely. What food do you normally eat on Thanksgiving? Sorry, I'm like making a real mess of it. You used to lick the spoon when you were a kid? And your parents were baking? Oh no! I forgot to put the cinnamon sugar on top. Oh, I forgot something. Okay. There we go. Oh no. I got this. Oh, it's gone right in between my phone and the case. Like I dropped some of the mixture on my phone. Something right for having it right next to the thing. One person got 3 stars and everyone else had 0. So the friendship ended right there. I have played Mario Party, but I haven't played it I've never owned a Mario Party game. So whenever I've played it, it's always just been with other friends, and I've never been very, like I don't really remember it really a lot, but. But Mario Party is fun. I prefer Mario Kart out of the two. I was obsessed when I was a kid on the GameCube, Mario Kart Double Dash. That was my jam. Mario Kart Double Dash was so good. That was, for me, honestly, the peak. That was when Mario Kart peaked, was Double Dash. Okay. We can start tidying up a little bit. Actually, it's not that much mess. There's always so much mess afterwards, but it's not that bad. All right, let me take a decent picture and I'll put it on Discord so you can see what these ones look like. Oh my god, okay. Discord. Everybody go join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm gonna put it on the Munchies channel. They do look pretty nice, actually. Oh, Alice, thank you for posting the clip on Discord. I appreciate that. I'll have to put all of these on YouTube and TikTok. Oh my god, one of the other things I started seeing on TikTok recently. There's like, there's like a trend I've seen in Japan and like Japanese TikTokers of people who will post about like, okay, so there's this one guy I saw and basically he'll just post little clips, like little videos of like him just like commuting to work or something like that. So it's like him leaving the house in the morning, taking the lift, getting on the train. And then another one of him like eating lunch and then coming home and stuff like that. And there's just like the subtitles on the screen to express how he feels. And he's like, oh, my work is so depressing. Like, it's so hard. I've been making a lot of mistakes lately. Like, my boss is angry at me. How do people deal with this? Like, this is so difficult. And it's so sad. And everyone, obviously, like that kind of content, it's like, it's not like rage bait, but it's like emotional. Like it does well. It gets a lot of engagement because I think people are like, obviously people feel like frustrated by their situation and they want to be like, they want to help or they want you to feel that you can enjoy your life more or something. It like triggers like an emotional response, right? And it makes me feel so bad for these people. It's kind of good as well because it makes me feel like when I'm out, I'm like on the train and it's busy and I see somebody who's like, you know, the Tokyo is just so busy and people are always pushing each other in the trains and everything like that. It helps you have a little bit more understanding for people who are like probably really stressed out and depressed and stuff. But I also started seeing this one and it's like a couple, it's like a husband and wife. And the husband, like the name of the account is like ADHD and there's a phrase in Japanese which is like buraku company, like a black company is like a company that is like abusive basically to their employees. And so he talks about this. And so he has a tough time at work because he has ADHD and he works for this awful company. And then he comes home and his wife is also like really abusive to him. And like, he posts these videos of like his wife talking to him, like, who like put the phone on record and put it down. And then his wife will talk to him. And she's so cruel in the way that she speaks. I think it's very cruel the way that she talks. But you can see that she's angry and resentful. And so she feels like probably like really angry and resentful at him. And so she's then mean to him. And obviously you only see his perspective, so it looks like he's not doing anything wrong, which, like, you know, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. And all the comments are like, you should like get a divorce, like this is awful. And I started seeing it a lot and it made me really upset and I had to block the account because like, I can't keep looking at this all the time. Like it's too frustrating to see people who are like, and I think that's like, you need to limit yourself on social media, what you see, because it can mess up your head a little bit, like when you see things that are so negative all the time. I feel bad for the guy, I feel bad for the wife as well, because she's obviously really unhappy and she doesn't know how to fix it. So all she knows how to do is like be mean. And then he also like doesn't know how to fix this because he just sits there and like takes it. So they just like, it's just like a negative cycle. It's not going to get any better unless they, I mean, they would have to, I think they would have to just like get a divorce or something. Like when it gets to that point where you're just nasty to your partner, like that's awful, just leave. I mean, it's not that easy. I know it's not that easy to just leave, but. The wife on the escalator was, oh yeah, that's right. She was like jumping around on the escalator. I just feel so bad for I feel bad for the guy. I do also feel bad for the wife as well. Like, to be that mean, you must have to be really unhappy. Like, she must be so unhappy. But you have to also be aware of what you're doing. Like, she probably can't see like how cruel she's being. You have to be able to have some like awareness about like what you're doing to other people when you get stressed and frustrated and angry. You start treating people badly, like that's on you. Like if you get really stressed and then lash out at people because you're stressed, like that's your responsibility to deal with, not theirs, you know? Like you got to know when to say, okay, I'm stressed, I'm frustrated, I'm going to take a step back. Been watching a lot of Am I the Asshole? Oh yeah. Might just start watching them on stream. Oh yeah. I mean that kind of stuff is like a good conversation topic because like that's the Am I the Asshole readings, that's with Smosh, right? The guy, I don't know what his name is, the guy from Smosh. They have a podcast where they do that, right? The group I watch, but it's not Smosh. Are you sure? I thought it wasn't, and then I found out it was. But maybe it's a different one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Am I the Arsehole one's always really interesting because it's like... Often, honestly, I don't know, man. A lot of the time people are like, am I the asshole? And all they're doing is like setting a boundary. You're certain, okay, maybe it must be a different one then. Sometimes people, all they're doing is they're setting a boundary and then obviously you feel guilty. The thing is when you set a boundary, sometimes it makes you feel guilty because setting a boundary can like upset people. The guys are black and the girls are, oh, okay, that makes, that makes sense. Good luck with the catch on the Weeping Bell. Yeah, I don't know. Those Am I the Arsehole things are always really interesting. But I don't know, I have to really limit how much I can deal with that sort of like conflict stuff. Like seeing a lot of like stuff online about people who are like in these awful situations or they're like experiencing like conflict or, you know, you often see a lot of stuff on TikTok about people who've got no contact with their parents and their families. And especially around the holidays, you see a lot of stuff about people seeing their family and then conflict with their families and stuff. And I'm like, it's hard. Like, I can obviously like have a lot of empathy, but at the same time, like, I don't want my mood to be like brought down because of stuff I'm seeing online that other people are going through, you know? So I have to try to like limit what I'm interacting with. That's why I started blocking the accounts that are like posting this kind of, yeah, people in really awful situations. I don't know. I can't, I'm just too, because I find like I will put myself in their shoes and then I'll think like, oh, if I was like that, how would I react? What would I say? And then I feel like I'm getting like annoyed about it. And I'm like, why am I getting annoyed? Like, I'm not even there. That's the only level of conflict or energy drain because I enjoy listening. Right. You know, contact. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think that it happens more and more, and I can understand like why it must be so stressful to deal with and to maintain. But I can't like, I just can't spend all that time to like, you know, like trying to empathize with so many people online is like not healthy, I don't think. help people and support. Exactly. That's why that's why I try to do like a fundraiser or something, because I'm like, okay, this is something concrete that I can do, which is good. But then separately to that, I can also try to protect my own like inner peace and mental health by restricting what I'm interacting with. Anyone's drained personally, found my peace. Yeah. Exactly. These are all the times when I'll like delete TikTok for a few weeks. When I feel like it starts to become draining again, I'll just delete it. But I think I'm doing all right now. Doing things like this is nice, like spending a little time in the kitchen and baking and chatting and... Okay, should I try one? I want to try one. Ooh, look. It looks so good. It's like warm, it's like still warm. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it looks so good. Oh, it's like still steaming. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. I think the first batch is the like blueberry heavy one. I think most of the blueberries made it into this one. So that batch might not have as many, but that's okay. Oh my god. That's so nice. Oh my god, thank you for the 30-bit sounds. That is good. It's like moist, but it's not too dense. I'm glad that like I used all the baking powder now, because I think if you don't use it, it would probably just get really like thick and dense. It's like fluffy enough, but not... Oh my god. Good job. Good job. Good job, me. The nice things with muffins like this is you can save them. Like, I would save these and have these for breakfast or something, right? Like, I can freeze them.
Talented, brilliant, incredible,
Blueberries are so
amazing,
good.
show-stopping, spectacular, never the same.
Talented, thank
totally
you.
Unique, completely not ever been done before.
Thank you very much. So are we down to do some DBD later? I think I am, honestly. Like, I thought this stream, because I was originally planning to do the gingerbread house. Oh fuck, you know what I forgot to do? I was gonna post about this on like on Instagram and like the YouTube stories and everything, but well, I haven't done it now, that's fine. I'll post the picture afterwards. You'd love to join? Okay, cool. It probably won't be for another maybe 3 hours or something, because like... Well, probably what I'll do is once this comes out, I'll finish up, and then I need to like go take a shower and do laundry and stuff and move my laptop back over there and reset everything up, like my mic and my camera and that. And then once it's done, I'll jump on. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. I still have some of my stew that I made, but I don't know if it's still good. I made so much and I was eating it like... I was eating a lot. You know what I want though? I'm not going to, but like I really want like a pizza today. I might engineer a pizza for myself sometime in the week. You're on a 5-day staycay? Nice. Oh my goodness. Order some bussy? That's not exactly what I had in mind. I was thinking more like a pizza, some garlic bread. Or I could do with like, okay, what did I don't think I've really eaten properly today. I kind of didn't eat breakfast because I got up at like 11. Went to the supermarket, bought the stuff I needed for this, and I got like a bread roll with bacon and an egg in it. So I had that, but like I had that and a yogurt and some almonds. That was my lunch. And then I've had that muffin. So that's like everything I've had today. And it's like, well, it's 4 p.m. So I guess that's not too bad. But I do want like a proper nice, like healthy dinner, so. How are these doing? Woo! I'm so happy with these. Okay, you know what I think the only thing that I could have improved, I think, is the banana probably should have been a bit more mashed. I think the reason that it looks like this is like the banana was a bit lumpy still, which is like fine, but I think if it was a bit more mashed up, I think it would have combined a bit better. But aside from that, that's my only critique of it, I would say. The muffin is healthiest for the fruit. Exactly. No, you're exactly. That's so right. It is. It is bananas and blueberries. But yeah, these would be good for breakfast. Like sometimes we used to go to Costco and get like, you know, I don't know if you've been to Costco, but they sell these like, well, they used to, I don't know if they still do. Like a big pack of like 6 huge muffins, and then we would freeze those. We'd buy like 3 or 4 boxes and like freeze them all. They were so good for breakfast. Oh man, you know what? I think I might just go to the convenience store and get some something to eat for dinner. I don't really feel like making anything. I want like I might just get like a cup ramen. No, I don't want a cup ramen. I don't want ramen. I don't know. I want something else. I want something like warm and hearty. You know what I mean? You know what? I want like cheese fondue. Like that would be ideal right now. Would be like cheese fondue with like bread and veggies and sausages and stuff like that. You can like dip into it. That would be ideal right now. Oh my god, I want to do cheese fondue. I should do a cheese fondue party. I should buy a cheese fondue set. Yeah, what do we feel? Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight. We'll do DBD today, so we can do some matches together. And then Silent Hill tomorrow. Potentially last Silent Hill stream. Would be pretty fun, I think. What day is it tomorrow? Today's Saturday, so tomorrow's Sunday. Try kombini tteokbokki. Oh, interesting. I think I'd never had that before. Okay, maybe I'll give that a go. That sounds pretty nice. Like tteokbokki would be good. Is it really spicy though? I'm not doing spicy anymore. I've learned my lesson. I tempted fate and I paid the price for it. So I'm not doing spicy stuff right now. Not a spicy sweet chili. Okay, cool. I can do sweet chili. Sorry, I keep walking off. I just have to check on it. So I'm thinking of getting some new emotes. I might say goodbye to the dogs. How do we feel? I actually want a whole new batch, like all of them. I want to just get rid of all the ones I've got and get a full new set. What do we think? The thing is, I want a different style. I want a more like the style that I've got that I like the most are like this, like the Brewster one. The Brewster and the Blathers. I like these ones, but I don't want just Animal Crossing ones. What I want, ideally, is ones of like my profile picture, which is like the blonde character, like the blonde guy. I want that, but done in a more like kind of cute, chibi sort of style. Boldor in chat. Like with the catch, poo-poo. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I read it, because like right now I feel like that's something tangible I can do that would be fun to do. Get some new emotes. But I don't know. I don't really know how to do anything like that myself. So I need to find someone and pay them. What do you think is an average price for a one emote? What do you think is an average price? Because I feel like it's like, I would say like reasonably like 25 to like $35 or $40 or something would be like a reasonable range. Is that like, what do you guys think of that? Congrats on the catch, poo-poo. All right, we'll give it a little bit more time. A little bit more time. I think it's almost there. I think it just needs like another 5 minutes or so. I really want to eat another one. I'm not going to eat another one, but I want to. I really want to. They do look good though. Oh, these. They're maybe not looking as good on camera, but they do look great. You can't really see it. But they've come out really good. I put a nice picture on Discord. Oh. Why? Why am I getting WhatsApp spam? Weird. Okay. Current prices can vary by emote. Yeah. 35 each. They were 35 each, about to like 35 to 50. Yeah, the ones that I've done have all been... The dogs were 5,000 yen each, so like 50 bucks. In the park, pick it up. 50, yeah, 50. The thing is, if I do then a whole set, like if I do a whole set of like 10, that's quite a lot to pay out at once. So maybe I do it a bit at a time. Like, of course, like I want to pay what it's worth, but I also need to... I'm getting like spam messages on WhatsApp. Not on WhatsApp, from... From, like, I'm getting like a message that's like a Chinese message with a link to WhatsApp. I can't read it, but it says something about click this link in only 24 hours, so that's definitely a scam. I'm just gonna ignore that. Getting direct video call requests. What? I never normally use WhatsApp. I'm only using it because I'm making plans with people for when I go back home to the UK, and a lot of people in the UK use it. I don't use it here. But so I've just been using it the last couple of days, like making plans in the UK. They look so good. Okay, I think these are done. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, these smell great. Oh my god. Yeah, I think these are gonna be done. Oh, maybe not. Maybe these need a little more. Yeah, a little more. Maybe just a couple minutes. Okay, we'll give them another 5 minutes while we wait for that, because I did the, you like stick the knife in, and if it comes out, if there's anything on it, then it maybe needs a little more time. Yeah, normally I don't get a lot of, you know what I do get? I'll get like spam calls just to my mobile number. And I remember one time I went to a shop, I was buying some like perfume, and they were like, it was like a really fancy like fragrance place, and I'd never been there before, and I was like trying to treat myself to something nice, and so I was buying this like nice fragrance, and the guy was like, oh, you need to like sign up. Like you need to, we need your name and your phone number. And I was like, I don't really want to give you my phone number. So no. And then he was like, oh, we need it. And I was like, why? And they're like, well, just in case there's any problem like with your order or anything like that. And I was like, but I'm getting a lot of spam calls and I don't really want to get like more. So he was like, well, we won't call you. I'm like, it's not about if you'll call me. It's about if you'll sell my data or if you get hacked. And I was trying to explain that. I was like, listen, I don't think that you guys are going to do anything bad, but you could sell the data or your information could get leaked. But I didn't really feel like arguing, so I just gave him my phone number. But it's so true. It's so true, right? Hey, Bowser. Yeah, baking. We've been baking. I'm almost done, actually. We've done one batch of muffins. We're doing... These are blueberry and banana and cinnamon muffins. And they came out real good. And I've done one batch. And then the other batch is just almost done. Just giving it a couple more minutes. Missed it, yeah. Sorry, I started real early today. But the VOD will be saved on YouTube. The whole VOD. So please feel free to check it there in a couple of days. It'll be uploaded. But how are you doing, Bowser? Apparently a company in the UK created an AI of an older lady who was intentionally confused and designed to waste scam callers' time. That's so funny. That is so funny. Okay, what should we bake next time? This was actually much more doable than I thought it would be. I think if I had a tripod, I could put the camera in a better spot and there'd be a bit more of a visual. I might buy a tripod the next time. But there's not going to be many more streams now of this this year. Because I'll be taking off basically like the second half of December. I'll be completely off. So just a couple of weeks left. Catching up. Oh, nice. Uni started streaming again recently. Just the other day, or last week, I think he started again. He's been posting a lot more. All right, these are looking pretty good to me. Ooh, these look so good. What the fuck? Oh, okay, calm down. That was my phone telling me that I have, I can open a pack. I can open a Pokemon pack. Okay. Baking done. Look at this. Maybe I can move the camera a little bit. This might be a disaster. Oh god, you're gonna see the messy sink. Look! They came out looking so good. Woo! Yeah, the sink's a mess because I haven't been washing anything as I've been going. I've just been throwing everything in. Basically only ever bake cookies. They're very doable. Yeah. I could do some cookies. I could do cookies next time. Okay. So these are all done now. I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna take another picture. Woo! The music, I'll send you the video. That's the music that we're listening to right now. It's all Final Fantasy. Oh, not Final Fantasy. Square Enix music. Do do do. Sometimes blueberries just sink to the bottom because of their weight. Yeah, true. These ones manage to kind of keep their position a little bit. Woo! Oh my god, okay, this badge looks great. Cool, 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 cool. Exciting, very exciting. Very exciting. Thank you all for being here and for hanging out. I think we're gonna call it a stream here. Now the baking is all done. But I think what I'll do, ooh, a Jinx in chat, good luck with the catches. I think what I'll do is I will take a break. It's 4:45. I'll take a break. I'm gonna like just get like tidy up a little bit, do laundry, do some chores, and then I'll stream again in like maybe 3 hours or so from now, and we'll do some Dead by Daylight. How does that sound? I'm so happy with how these turned out. I think they came out really good. Cool. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for everybody hanging out. We reached the fundraiser goal thanks to Victor earlier. So we've raised $500. $500. Thank you to everybody who donated, everybody who's just been supporting by just watching or hanging out or interacting with any of the posts on social media or anything like that. Today's going to be the last day. We've reached the goal. We raised $500 for Project Hope. I'm really proud. I'm proud of all of us. So thank you all so much. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna just I don't know if I'll raid. I think I'll just go ahead and end the stream. So I will see all of you again in a couple of hours. We'll play some Dead by Daylight. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Be compassionate. Take breaks. And look after yourselves. Practice, you know, good self-care and be nice to each other. Just be nice, you know? Be respectful of each other. And I will see all of you again soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone. Wait. Let me go here. Bye.